Keep it going for Big Shoulder, ladies and gentlemen. Also, give it up for Billy the Greek, it being his birthday. Happy birthday, Billy. Man, I'm a fan of this next guy coming up, and I know a lot of you are too. This is his first time on stage. I'm so excited for him. Oh my gosh. He has a great career ahead of him. He's going to be very funny. Ladies and gentlemen, please show a lot of love for the comedy of Joe Miller. Give it up for Joe.
Yeah!
It's not part of the comedy.
How's everybody doing? Great down here. This actually is my first time ever up on stage. I'd like to thank Marianne for letting me come up here and make an ass of myself for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Applause, please. Thank you. Actually, I had to write a couple things down, I'm sorry.
See? Stop. It's all
Going
going
on short one.
It'll be on YouTube.
No, it won't.
So I quit drinking.
Everything after this.
At least I did when I wrote this joke. Alright, we're gonna get rid of that here. No, seriously, I drink a lot. I don't know if I like it anymore because I tend to black out a little bit. And I think I drink now more for the stories I get to hear the next day. Every time it starts off where I call my buddy the next day, whoever I'm drinking with the night before, I'm like, hey, what's going on? He's like, hey, what's up? Yeah, I feel like shit too. Yeah, I'm sorry I punched you in the face. No, the cops dropped me off. It's cool. So what the hell happened? He's all like, dude, we were at the casino, man. You were like up 50 grand playing blackjack because you kept hitting on 17 and kept winning. By the way, you never hit on 17 unless it's a soft 17 and the dealer showing a 6 or less. And then you double down. It's great. So I was like, hey, what's going on? What happened then? I was like, well, you went to the club and then you saved this old lady from drowning and everything was good. People were chanting your name. And I was like, oh, dude, that's awesome. I'm like, well, what happened then? He's all like, yeah, by the way, my buddy apparently has a surfer California accent for this joke. We're going to go with it, right? He's like, dude, yeah, then we went back to the casino and you lost it all. It was awesome. I'm like, no, that's not awesome at all, actually. It kind of sucks. I wish I could remember it. Actually, you're kind of a dick for letting me do that. I really can't blame him, the guy, though, because, in all honesty, if you're drunk and you're blacked out, and even if you lose 50 grand, if you don't remember it, did it ever really happen? So, no, I always thought I was the asshole for getting in fights with my friends when I was drunk, but then I quit drinking for a little bit, and I went to the bars to be sober, and yeah, I said something to my buddy. It was like, something random, like, oh, you don't like this song, or your girlfriend's tits are squeezable. And, it's like, I kind of expect a response like, yeah, they're a good band, or she's not really my girlfriend, she's my sister, but yeah, go ahead. And he gave me this drunk, angry stare, just kind of like, looking like he was gonna hit me, and he took a swing at me and hit me. So at that point I realized I'm not really the asshole, my friends are all the assholes, and I was just defending myself all those times. A guy was telling me the other day that I drink too much and I should actually seek help and stop drinking and go to counseling, or I'd lose my license and possibly go to jail. And I was like, hey, listen, Your Honor, I don't have a problem. No, I don't drink and drive, though, because, you know what, honestly, I'm kind of too much of an asshole to do that, because, let me explain. Let's just say I'm coming home from work, and I've had a few, and your little degenerate 7-year-old is actually taking up the whole sidewalk and gets in my way. All right? I hit him. I rid you of a financial burden for 18 years. Probably sue me, get some cash. I did you a favor, okay? And nobody ever thinks about me in the situation. I mean, I'm the one who's got to drive around with this dent in the front of my car. I'm drinking for a little bit, and I realized I probably get a little bit of a beer gut, it's in here, but what I didn't realize is I'd get the whole man boobs thing to go along with it. And, I used to be in shape, and I could make my pecs do the little dancing thing or whatever. Not like, cool, but like, all right. They just kind of bounce around whenever they want to, and I hit a pothole running downstairs. And, yeah, you gotta pass somebody walking up you, and you just gotta pretend you're flexing. You wait for the gym. Or, by the way, if you can make your pecs dance in a fashion like that, and you do it in any other time when somebody asks, hey, can you do that individually, and can you do it now? You're not like super in shape and cool, you're a douchebag. And by the way, again, for the amount of times I say douchebag in any given day, I never realized how to spell it until I was trying to write this joke down. I don't know if there's a silent T in there or an umlaut or what, but I'm typing it in my little iPod thing and like D-O, and it's like, do you mean douchebag? I'm like, this thing knows me. Alright, my stuff is quick tonight. I'm going to leave you guys with some little bit of advice. I really like Roadhead, but not while off-roading. That's dangerous. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.
And keep it going for Mr. Miller, ladies and gentlemen. And he will be back, and he's just going to keep getting funnier and funnier. And speaking of